Hello, good afternoon to you people. Meet the first one in here. What up, McMeaty? Laser, what's going on? No streaming while the sun is out, new rule. It's like barely out, it's very cloudy. How's it going? Casual Cashew, Tim, Farm, D, what up, dude? What's up, Sohaib? I was drinking out of the Moroccan shot glass last night because I was thinking of you, Sohaib. How do you guys do? What's going on? I was about to jump on and do my last 20 rooms. I guess I'll keep you company. Sounds good. Stream Elements bot is running. Thank the maker. That is fantastic. Casual Cashew, hello. I did my run earlier. It was fun. Steve rules. O'Doyle drools. That is true. What's up, Vitalik? What's up, Kevin? How goes it? Okay. I did not get the accustomed standard Zoe Dog treat in the daytime. So we're going to have to work out something else. We're going to give you two of the chickeny things, the chicken jerky things. Pretty big. Yeah, I could break it up, I suppose, but I guess it'd take a minute here. It's not quite the good sound of the crunchy, you know, ASMR, but it is what it is. All right, here's one more. It's a lot. Yeah, I know, it's a lot. You're a lucky dog. Everybody loves you. It's true. It's totally true. Totally. This phone takes pictures at the weirdest times with camera settings. All right, and then one final treat for you, since we don't know what we're doing tonight, and this one will make you go away. But this is it, Zoe. This is it for the daytime. After this, you got foods, but we got a disgusting chicken foot. I'm getting it out of here. Hang on. Disgusting. Why would that take? Oh my god, this phone is so weird. Disgusting is chicken foot. Ew. Yeah. Okay. Enjoy. Adios. There you go. That's all you're getting for now. Okay? Because you will get other stuff later. But yeah. Anyways, what is going on? What's up, Jeff Grant? Hello. How's it going? I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Let's open comp. Not yet. Not yet. It's happy hour for grain names in the morning, or do I need to stay out back by the dumpsters? No, get out back. Sorry. You can buy a one-time pass if you want to put something in the shot glass. That's fine. But it's only good for the day. It only allows you into the club for the day when you do that. So, cringe. Oh my God, Jimmy. What the hell? How dare you speak ill of Steve? That is absolutely ridiculous and messed up. We will have no ill spoken about Steve. Yeah. How goes it though? What's up, Shane Pupper? Yep. Shane, a member for 16 months. Let's go. As long as the next lease I might sign. Go Mariners, specifically Josh Naylor. Okay, yeah. I mean, he's fantastic. I just want to win today. If we win today, I will feel okay. If we do not win today, I will feel like a Mariners fan. You know, like, that's pretty much how it goes. Also, going back to Mass Effect feels like hugging a friend you haven't seen in years. All is right in Cashew World. Good. It's okay, Jeff, I'll sneak you in. No, I won't. You're not even in the club. What are you talking about? You can't sneak anybody in. You're not even in here. Alfonso Rosales, what's up? All right, so where we left off last night was here, and we were doing Steve things. And so let's finish off doing the Steve things, because like I said, I don't know, probably will be on tonight, but I'm not sure exactly what we'll be doing. And if the Mariners lose, I will just be crying all night. So yeah, there's that. There's that. Bro, open compensation. Captain Mars, I have a plan, and it does not involve opening compensation when random people tell me to. Not that you're kind of random, but like no, thank you. No, I'm gonna do that probably in a video, honestly. So it just makes more sense. Come on. There you go. Didn't need all that. Boom. We steal the power. Steal all the power. Because we have the power of Steve. Dude. It is like I do understand people saying like, it's kind of tedious, but like, man, I don't know. I just love Steve. Like it's just crushing the opposition, Steve style, you know. I have a wrench. I'm always into club. No, that's not how it works. No, you don't have a membership, so you're patrolling outside the club. Actually, now you can go patrol out back by the dumpsters if you want, but you can't actually get into the club without a membership as well. Man, I need to play Mass Effect again. Yeah, I know. Cashew was talking about like I think it's time for a redo of that and everything. Do you think if I just contact my internet representative right now and say, hey, can you tune in? That they'll be able to find something wrong? Mother friggin' effing what the heck? Why? So irritating. I was in the middle of thanking Jimmy. Jimmy welcoming on Sohaib into the club. Jimmy gifting one to himself because he's that kind of guy. Gifting one to Leo, gifting one to Albert Amaya, and gifting one to Bushido Brown. Dr. Bushido Brown, welcome on into the Intoxicated Gamers Lounge. Thanks to Jimmy. Much appreciated, sir. Much appreciated, sir. And then Casual Cashew also signing up for a membership. All right. Now you can probably sneak Jeff into the... I'm watching you, though. I got my eye on you. I got my eye on you, but thank you, Casual Cashew. Thank you, Jimmy, very much for the support. I was about to do that, and then I think that might have ended, like it might have cut the stream. So, or it could have been Pete. What up, Peters? How's it going? Could be. Jimbo gifted himself. I call shenanigans. We've seen before that people can do that, so it's just a thing. I don't know how it goes. Peters, have you already done this, or are you not friends with Steve? You're not real friends with Steve, who you named, which I absolutely love that it's totally the whole community has adopted the name you gave Steve. I think that's just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. What up, Dr. Brown? I see you there. How do you do? What's going on? Hey. Nope, we don't need that. Nope. Oh, shoot. Forgetting what I'm doing, so I did this last night and mildly forgot what was going on. Yeah. The email for the gifted sub was the notification that told me you were streaming and not YouTube. Seriously? Stupid ass YouTubes. My crystal told me who I can choose: Arnim, Zola, High Evolutionary, or Gallon. I have a big problem choosing, and they are all new. Do you need defense? If you need defense, then you could go with Zola or High Evolutionary. If you need offense, go Gallon. Gallon can be used occasionally as a defender too. It just depends. I would personally choose Gallon out of those three. But if you're looking for like prestige too, then you could choose the High Evolutionary. You need to get him awakened, but then, you know, he's got the best prestige in the game. Zola is a very tough defender. I don't like using him on offense in the slightest. So take your pick. Gallon is probably who I would go with, but I think a lot of people choose other champions too, for sure. Should not put your Wi-Fi router out back by the dumpsters and then have the gray names back there. You never know what we will do. It's a good point. It's a good point. Oh, I'm into Club all up in there. I threw the membership into the air. Can't help if it lands on myself. Exactly. Stop giving Jimmy shit, okay? Rude streaming at a time I'm not around. You're right there. You're literally around. Miguel Carvajal, what's up, dude? What's up, Kanga Jenga? How's it going? Good afternoon. Or probably morning to you. You're also in room 21. Okay. If I can somehow get off a heavy, like if he turtles up, then I can make it so he don't evade. Which would be nice. Oh, I'm not stealing power from him. So he's immune or something. Okay. Well, don't like this. Don't. No, hey. Nope. No, buddy. That's not cool. Can a room 21 or zone 21 Morto actually hit hard? No, he cannot. No, he can't. No big deal. Nah, not an issue. Not an issue. I mean, I maybe shouldn't have pushed him to the L3 again, but still. Apparently, we're all good here. Yeah, okay, that was pretty chill. Pretty chill, actually. Also in Zone 21, gotta work all day. Got High Evolution from Nexus, so I'm still hoping for Carolina after I finish Incursions. Stevie Von Swirl is OP. I'm waiting so I can stream it. Oh, nice. You're going to stream it, Pete? Right on. Right on. I will not be on. Well, can you stream tonight or what? Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, it is. It is. Thought I may have pulled up a new champ today that I also mean to make some videos on. Oh, yes, I saw. Easy with the spam there, Pete. Hey, Peter can do whatever he wants. He'll let you touch his hair. It's true. True story. True story. Seems like you're around to me, Pixie. I know, right? See, she says she's not around. And then she said, yeah. Asher, hello, unripped. Sorry, I was about to read your messages and then the thing, you know, stupid thing crashed. Because we are live on Twitch, of course, guys. As always, live on Twitch. Here, waiting, willing, ready to accept your Twitch Prime subs. We will take those. We will take those, please and thank you. I can't believe Z actually was like, okay, yeah, that was enough TREATs, and then she just kind of chilled. I was like, huh. I was expecting her to come back and maybe bork at me, but no. The Incursions is a grind on room 27. I mean, there's a lot of it, but it's not really a grind. It's not really like there's any difficulty involved, so yeah. Some random lady asked to touch my hair at a dive bar a few weeks ago. Sure. Same as some random lady asked to rub my bald head at a dive bar just a few weeks ago too. So yeah, I mean, got that going for us, which is nice. Totally cool. Damn it, I gotta remember about the frickin' stun duration. Quit screwing that up. Come on. I would like to parry you and give you more poisons. Thank you. Okay. Fun fact, the dive bar is frequented by multiple serial killers, including Bundy. Oh, fun. That is a fun fact. Yeah, that's exciting. I'd rub your head. I mean, only Dooley has been able to do that so far, so we'll see. We'll see. However, will be in a car with me relatively soon here, so. Where, I was looking up charging stations in Beham just in case I need to, but I don't think I'll need to, but we'll see. Potentially could meet there. You're gonna have to send me your address at some point here. Just type it in the chat, Peters. Just type it in the chat. I'm sure it'll be fine. And I haven't heard, you know, Xander hasn't said anything to get his shit together or not, but I kind of doubt it. Come on, power. All right, easy. Grind equals length, sloggy, not that it's hard. That's true. That's fair, Zod. I guess I'm just like heard enough complaints about it already last night that I'm just like, ugh. Like I don't disagree with you, but I'm just we already did 20 zones last night, and enough people were just like, oh, guys, it's too long, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, it's free rewards, and it's really easy. Like, I don't want to hear anything. Like, I don't care. Like, I really don't care. Like, this community, like, oh, and then oh, I bet we don't get the compensation until Friday, and then it'll be next week, and then blah, blah. And I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Like, if we didn't have whining, we would literally have nothing else in this community. I guess maybe we'd have Marvel characters, but still. Other than that, pretty much, it's just whining. Am I, like, power locked here, I guess? So I guess we throw in L1s. More poisons. The poisons do, like, quite a lot of damage. I think I've been underutilizing them in terms of speed for things here. Yo, what up, David? You just use pre-fights and get the stuff, and that's how it goes. You just need to do one fight in the first zone, and then you get all your pre-fight stuff. You get points to spend on your pre-fights. Zone 24 and taking a break, it is long, but you can do it over multiple days. There's that too. Like you got plenty of time. Plenty of time. People complaining in this community? No. I know. It never happens. I was startled myself. I was startled. I almost said something in the Reddit thread about the compensation, but I was like, I will lose all of the karma I have if I even say anything. But like, Jesus hell, they were just freaking, the whininess was just like, you guys are killing me here, man. Like, absolutely killing me. People asking if their compensation just because of the delay amazed me. Yeah, dude, like, it's like, they said middle of the week. Middle of the week. They didn't say Wednesday. People just assumed it was Wednesday, which I think is a fair assumption when someone says middle of the week. But technically, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all the middle of the week. It was Canadian fucking Thanksgiving on Monday. Give them a goddamn break that came out on Thursday instead of Wednesday. And shut the fuck up. You're getting extra compensation because they screwed up the first time, so you wouldn't even have gotten it anyways. So don't bitch about when it comes out. like Jesus Christ, man. Like, but I didn't type that on Reddit because, like I said, I would have gotten absolutely destroyed in the comments. Anything being reasonable often is that way, but you know, it just kills me sometimes. I'm just like, okay, let's complain some more about this. Is this heavy protection? Yes, it was. I'm gonna do this, steal some power, steal a bunch of power. Steal a little bit of power, there's not much to steal. Whew, crushed. Crushed! Macaque, hello, how's it going? Good afternighting? Is that your way of saying day or what? What's up, Arun, again? Hello. Honestly, doing crazy things like this, Steve Incursions with other champs would be so much better than some of the other BS we got recently. Poker, yeah, I enjoy this much more than the other things. I did, like, you know, some of those things were interesting, and I don't hate that they tried them and stuff. I just also came to really kind of not like them. Like, the poker thing was much more grindy, especially if you were actually going for the champion from the rewards, and then the Doom thing also, because you had to do it like daily, and was just like, I don't know, I think I ended up spending like $1 or something just to get everything, because I didn't understand at first how to do it, and just like, there's better and, oh god, better and worse things. That's no good. Steve, no! Steve! Steve, no! Don't die! Is the bleed done? Oh god! No! Regen! Regen! Come on, we can do this. We can do this, buddy. Oh god, that was close. Close call. Close call. Conversation was awesome. Yes. Command can't do anything right. Whiners are based. Literally nothing right at all, huh? We like to be super OP and get good rewards. More things like this would be better for the game. Would be amazing to grind out a cosmetic for champs and incursions. Like, you know, there's certain times where on things that they do where you're just like, it doesn't seem unreasonable that I want to be OP when using Marvel superheroes in a fighting game. Like, that's why I don't want to, it's not a game I'm playing because I'm like, yeah, I don't want to have OP characters. I want to fight him like a 42-year-old bald man who's out of shape and has no training in fighting. Like, no, fuck no, I don't want reality. I want the champions to be OP. That's just much more fun to me, you know? And sometimes when they're like, nah, we got to nerf Spider-Woman because she's too OP, I'm like, damn it, just let me have one OP champion a year. Like, it's bad for the game. It's not bad for the game if I actually want to play your damn game because I'm having a good time. Like, how's that bad for the game? Anyways. Power. Thank you. And dash at me. Sweet. Thank you. So glad I forgot about the compensation. It was a nice surprise. Nice. See? And you weren't whining about anything. You were just like, oh, look at that. I got another one. Sweet. Cool. I'm thinking I might do Roblin and VTD. Is that crazy? What would Roblin do? I have found the null extra life to be, you know, it's just basically essentially Heimdall, which except it lasts a little bit longer. So I have found that to be useful. You could get rid of it after a few zones if you want to, though, once he's overpowered, because you probably won't make any mistakes like I do. Although, depends if you want to read or not, too. So, yeah, but what does Roblin synergy do, Peters? I still have like 100 plus Doom ticket things. That whole thing was just weird. I mean, I got my Titan and whatnot. My Titan. But other than that, sure, let's go this way, I guess. I'm not bitching about the timing, but I'll bitch about the opening 3 Titans this week, and my Spider-Woman is now Sig 160. I'm still missing Nico, Carolina, Cassandra, and my Nexus were all dupes. That's fair. You're suffering from success. And yeah, you can bitch about getting crap, not getting the champions you want. I think Pepe said he's up to like 80 crystals with no freaking Yelena. So like that's fair to bitch about, I feel like. I'm not saying that other people can't bitch about whatever, but I'm just like, I'm not gonna be sympathetic to certain complaints, you know? For sure. But maybe I'm just not the most sympathetic person. That's a lie. I'm actually more empathetic, but still. I can cry in dumb movies, TV shows. I can actually probably cry at a commercial sometimes. I don't know. It's good enough. I hate commercials, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. There was a story about the daughter of the longtime Mariners broadcaster Dave Niehaus, who is like, you know, a big part of growing up in the Seattle area, listening to baseball, and her dad's been passed away for a while. And in the 15-inning game, she just got up and decided to go down and sit by the statue of her dad. And normally there's like an usher there who like you can take a picture, but then you can't just watch the game there, and they'll move them away. And there was a story about these 2 women who've seen the usher, and they know the usher, and they talked to her some. And they were like, oh, watch, she's going to get that person out of there right away. And then when she didn't get the person out of there right away, they were like, you know, what's up with that? And the usher was like, oh, that's Dave's daughter. No way in hell am I going to make her move right now. And like, just, oh, shit, I should have. What? I didn't think she just would automatically evade. You know, reading that story, even now, I was just like, wasn't actually crying, but I had the feelings. I felt the feelings, which I hate having to feel the feelings. But sometimes you gotta feel the feelings. Okay. What up, Brian Karanja? How's it going? Roblin gives true accuracy. Oh no, Pete, there's like other buffs that give that kind of stuff. Don't worry about that one. What's up, Super Penguin? My neighbor came. Why, dude? Why? I'm not reading any more of your messages though. God, I said this last night too. It's because I was drinking and I forgot. My neighbor came over and said my dog was chasing his son on his bike. I said that's ridiculous. My dog doesn't have a bike. Boo! 3 out of 10. Take a lap. It's too early. We never do comedy in the daytime, dude. Nobody does comedy clubs in the daytime. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Also, Peters, when you convert bleed to poison, which I guess I can't do here because he's poison immune, you stop them from evading too. So even though that's not gonna work at the moment, it'll normally work. Important thing to be aware of. Ah, damn it, I kind of wanted to get in there and nullify that unstoppable. That would have given me some health back. Wait, why was I not nullifying it? Do I not have... I don't know. I don't really know how that works. Ah, okay, there I did. Damn it. Whoops. Okay. There we go. Choose something. Yeah, you're fine. You don't need that. I feel the feelings too. I know. Read last we can, please. Gridfield, just post again if you would, please. I have actively trained the chat not to do read last over the last year because it is a pain in the butt when there's a bunch of people in here and so forth. And there's one of you, there's one of me and many of you, but I will look out for it if I can. Hopefully you can repost it. I got a Koi from the first comp and duped her from the second comp, plus 36, plus rank for her. She increased my prestige 500 points. Nice. Nice. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Don't encourage him, Jimmy. He does it every time. I cry when I hear her tell the best joke. Snoozy Apple, what's up, dude? Been a minute. How's it going? 2 in the afternoon is too early for what? For comedy, yeah. It's nobody. There's no comedy club in the world that's like open at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's just fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous. Hooray for jokes and also for bike riding dogs. This is why you're out back. This is why you're out back. No, the other good one, Peter, is the so VTD there gives block proficiency, which is kind of important, right? But you can also pick up things to do block proficiency. But the other good one is Venom, I think, from what I've heard, for bleeds. But honestly, you're placing a lot of bleeds anyway, so I don't really think it's necessary. I prefer the extra added safety net, but like I said, we all know you're much better at this game than I am, so you can not need that safety net, perhaps. Oh yeah, so you do medium to get your furies up. You can do a light attack, damn it, to nullify buffs for a little bit of healing. And then you dash back for gaining power. After throwing a special. And be careful of the stun, because it throws off my timing like a mofo, and I've complained about it 7 times now. You're streaming a great time for once. I want to do more day streams in general, but they are, you know, just depends on what's going on. Okay. And people are forgetting the fact that if at least half of your alliance does incursions, you're getting a free 7-star incursion selector. Dude, Angela is such a cheat code. Yeah, that's a good point too. That's a good point too. I definitely want that selector. We forgot to open the artifact one last night and I capped out. So I did buy it and we can open that at the end of this stream. Okay. So do we get a treat when we repost instead of asking for a read last? Yeah, the treat is that I read your message. Did I just go in here? What? Oh, I was not paying attention. I just got a full chest piece, wanna see. I don't know what the hell that means. So I'm gonna say no, because anytime somebody asks me if I wanna see something, that's just typically is gonna be my answer. No clue what you're talking about. Are you of armor? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, he's immune to power steel. Good to know. Not immune to poison, though. What is the freaking protection from here? Yay, full yellow bar. Okay. VTD is oh, that's right. VTD is regen. Venom's bleed. Scream is block efficiency. Right. My bad. I got that wrong. The VTD is a constant regen. Yeah. It's more fun out back by the dumpsters, anyways. I mean, you can still hear the music, but you can't get any drinks. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Thank you for the correction, guys. Good, man. Happy to catch you live for once. Hope you're doing okay as well. I'm doing okay. Thank you very much. We got Lord Shadow raid. Let's go. Thank you for the raid, the good Lord Shadow. Much appreciated. What up, T Smitty? We do have the subscribers only mode on YouTube for just 1 minute. If you guys are not already subscribed, feel free to do that. We'll be happy to talk to you. Ruby Crow, what's up? Did you get the compensation? Yeah, I haven't opened it yet, though. I'll be making a video out of it. But yeah, did you get anything good from your compensation? Thank you, my lord. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Oh, there's also a auto block one, Peters, that seems pretty good to pick up just in general. I don't know exactly what the best hacks are, but there's a couple that are pretty good, I would say. Got Bastion? Nice. Well, depending on if you had Bastion already or not. I opened a Titan last night at the end of the stream for the people sticking around, and I got a Bastion, but I think it was he's Sig 60 now. He wants his Sig, so that's not the end of the world or anything, but not the couple of champions I'm still missing, unfortunately. How you know, T Smitty, Brian Burke, what's up, dude? I am the Storm who art approaching. How do you do? What's going on? Raiders give the like button a quick booty slap. Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna, we're not gonna complain about that either. That'll be totally fine. Surprised Abdo out of all people doesn't know what a chest piece is. I don't know what he's talking about. I assume it's something stupid, and I'm 42, man, so there's some kind of dumb shit that kids talk about that I don't know about, and nor do I care. So you know, it's one of the nice things about getting older. You just kind of care less and less about dumb trends, and maybe it's a really cool trend, maybe it's a really cool slang. I don't know. I don't care. But it's fine. It's fine. Very true. It is bring your own drinks and chairs out back. Absolutely not. If I catch you doing that again, I will call the cops on you. You cannot. It's like bringing in an outside drink into an establishment that sells drinks. You got to know the bartenders and be cool with that, and you're not getting in anyways. So, no, if you bring your own chairs and you bring your own drinks out back, you'll be arrested, or at least asked to vacate the premises. So yeah, no, we do not. We ain't having that. We ain't having that. Hell no, not in my club. Not in my. I'm trying to run a business over here, man. Can't be doing that. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Jeff. This guy. Oh, stealing power, stealing power, stealing power. Hey, no, hey, I'm getting beat up by an Ant-Man. That's not cool. My choice was Spider-Woman, Okoye, and Maker, and of course I chose the man himself, Maker. Did you already have the other two champions? Because, man, I would have chosen either of them. Except I was here last stream, but was quiet. I see the wrench. Thanks. You've had a wrench forever, I'm pretty sure. But, okay, thank you for the raid. Pretty sure you've had a wrench for like over a year or two, but, well, okay. I will say Cassandra. Want to check my account? I surely do not. I'm trying to do this here kind of thing. And if you check the account of everyone who asked to see their account be checked, then that would be what every stream would be, and you'd never get anything done. But I also for in fairness, I'm being kind of snarky, but shit, it doesn't really show, like it doesn't tell me anything about your when you see your profile, you know. Like, it's not really a good measure of your champions, how you play, that kind of stuff. It just doesn't really affect much. But Cassandra is cool, and hopefully you like how your account's been going. So that's more important anyways. Is she power drain immune? No? Okay. What is she immune to that I'm doing? Oh, did I heavy? You know what? No. What is she immune to that I'm... What's happening there? I don't know, but this is going slow. I maybe should be focusing on the Furies, I guess, then, huh? That's better. Alright, there we go. Game over. Like has been booty bumped then, I guess. Well, that's great. Appreciate it. Could be backseat game. My advice, win each fight and progress to the next one. Damn it, dude. Damn it. I really don't need your backseat gaming like that. That is not appreciated. You know what? I'm going to win and progress to the next fight in spite of you. But I really don't appreciate that kind of backseat gaming. And just those are very, very straightforward instructions. And yeah, no, I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. Don't appreciate it. Okay. You must have the Doom thing. Because otherwise, it probably wouldn't have gotten stunned, right? The Doom heavy slap thing. So let's stay out of range of the Doom slapping. Whoa! It's not bad, not bad. Atomic Elephant, hello, how's it going? Good afternoon. It Slip, hello, how's it going? Chest piece is a chest tattoo, der. I don't know what that, okay. It's a tattoo? It's not anything weird. Oh, okay, well, I don't know. I'm just, you know, I'm always on guard for weird shit. I do like weird shit, but yeah. If you want to drop your tattoo in the Discord or something though, yeah, feel free. Feel free. He's not bringing the food and beverage in because he's out back. Yeah, but that's okay. You cannot be on the premises and put up your own chair to listen to the music and then have your no, that's not, you can't be hanging out in the alleyway. That is still private property and you will be ejected from the outside of the club, and that's even more embarrassing. That's seriously. So it's mofo. President of the Gray Name Club thinks he can frickin' set up chairs and bring his own drinks. I don't think so. Remember, the police exist to protect capital, not to, you know, protect you. So, as the business owner, the owner of the Intoxicated Gamer Lounge, which is in international waters, so I'm not sure how there's actually an alleyway that Jeff's hanging out by the dumpsters anyways. But no, as the owner, I will get you removed, at least, if not arrested. So you be careful. You be careful. Abdo, good luck with your Mariners game tonight. Well, I hope so, Brian. Thank you. I really hope so. I'll be crying otherwise. Incursions seem to be going quite well. Yeah, once you get your Steve powered up, it's pretty cheesy, so it just takes a while. Nah, hey. Whoop. Yep. Why was it just timing on that? Can I nullify his thingies? Oh, I can. Nice. Oh, yeah. Lovely. Now you got nothing, Cole. You got nothing, buddy. So I can get those Furies up, though. I will say it would be nice if it just every medium did it and it didn't have to be back-to-back mediums, because I am getting kind of tired of doing back-to-back mediums for the Furies, but yeah. What up, God of the Abyss? Abdude Baldington the first, homie. What is your opinion on taking Maker over Elena in the Nexus A? Also, Maker is rank 2 and Okoye are rank 4 now. I mean, is this one of those things where you already did it and then asked for the opinion afterwards rather than before you did it? Because my opinion is cool. Good for you. Good for you. You know how many times I dashed back trying to bait a special only to realize I was power draining? It was a lot. That's pretty funny. I can totally see that. I can totally see that. I don't know. Yelena does have some decent counters nowadays. I feel like people have learned to fight her fairly well. Maker, I was kind of watching Grass's showcase of, oh, damn it, Maker, but I didn't finish it. It does look like he has some nice uses, but also, I don't know. I still probably would have gone Yelena. He looks very much like he kind of does what Shocker does, but I don't really need two of those champions. You know what I mean? Like, he has a big burst of damage, but instead of being able to stun, you need to force them over the mine, which I don't know that I like more than, you know, because if you're stunning me with Shocker, that's going to cause problems, right? But so you don't use them for those kind of fights. I don't know. I'm not sure. I need to do some more research and see what I want to do exactly about who I'm taking up next, because with the compensation, I do have enough for 2 rank 4s now, and we did get the metas for next season, so I'll probably take up 1 skill champion, and I'm not sure who else I want to do, but I do like tech champions quite a lot, so. Well, I sent you on general, take a look and show on stream if you want. I don't have that hooked up to show on stream, but I will check it out afterwards, buddy. I got Maker from a Valiant Crystal today. What do you guys use him for? He seems kind of weak and overly reliant on the mines. He does, but I would watch Grass video on him, because it seems like he's got some pretty good uses, I would say. So, yeah. If anybody else wants to know more about him, that's the showcase that I was gonna be paying attention to, you know. That should be hitting a little harder, but maybe not. Why are you indestructible randomly at 57% health? Like, okay, that was a very odd time for that. I mean, that's the point about the thing is the thing. Yeah, the mines. Yeah. If your club is in international waters, then governments will take so long to figure out whose jurisdiction it is. Jeff will be safe from legal repercussions for years, long enough for the statute of limitations to apply. But also, international waters can kind of be a lawless area, so I don't know. Maybe we'll take justice into our own hands, Jeff. Just saying. Probably should watch out. Probably should watch out. Yo, Jordan Walters, what's up, dude? How's it going? Okay, I do not want to go another poison immune way because that's obnoxious. Chatter Abdo, who the hell do I take from this Titan Nexus? High Evo, Gentle, or Dazzler? I have all rank 3. We have all 3 rank 1 already. Dazzler definitely needs her awakening. Do you want Prestige? Then definitely go High Evolutionary. Gentle, I think, benefits from his awakening quite a bit too. What do you need, Jordan? Give us a little more of what you want. High Evolutionary is the best Prestige in the game, so if you want to do that, and that's going to help you, but it's an investment, right? You got to sink the Sig Stones into it, but that will help you to get like better rewards for the monthly event quests and that kind of stuff if you improve your Prestige. Dazzler really wants to be awakened and max Sig so that she can return all that damage for the fights that she's best for, like Atuma or Korg or that kind of stuff. But I feel like in general, I don't know that she's, I don't know. I think maybe Gentle's a better overall champion, like more useful, and definitely more useful on defense. She has basically no defensive utility. And then there are just certain metas that seem to stop her, or certain like nodes in the game, you know, that seem to just kind of stop her pretty effectively. I think she's more fun to use on offense, but then I know some people don't like using her on offense. They don't like to do the taps, and I don't feel like it's very difficult, but I remember Cam being like, yeah, I just can't get that down. And I'm like, what? Why not? Like, seems very easy to me, but it might not be for you. But yeah, I don't know. None of them are going to be bad, but I would say only probably go High Evolutionary if you want Prestige. If you want defense, he's also probably the best one on defense, but Gentle can also be pretty annoying on defense too. So, you know, Gentle, I think, is probably much better on offense, and then also has some defensive utility. Yeah. Mines, the children yearn for the mines. Yes, it is known. Okay, no more evading for you. Stealth Buttman. Damn, I could have just launched into that L2. Not sure about the timing on that. Okay, that worked out. That worked out. It's pretty nuts that they saw the problem of Mr. F not doing enough damage without synergies and said, let's do it again with the Maker. I mean, like I said, you can see some pretty big damage, so I don't know if there's no damage or not enough, but it just kind of, yeah, I don't know. I've said that I'm kind of tired of having no crit champions in the tech class, and I stand by that. I'm like, if every champion doesn't crit, it just kind of gets old, I think. I just think we already have so many that are good, you know, too, that don't crit. It's like, do we need every fourth or every third champion to not crit? Like, that's the class identity. I'm like, yeah, but it's kind of dull. God damn, she actually takes a lot of poison damage still. Should have been doing that already. I fight her so infrequently that I have no idea where her specials end. It's like, are you done? I'm not sure. Are you done? Boom, there we go. Just catching up, but why is Null KO'd? Because I accidentally went in with Null. So that's about it. What's up, Micah? How's it going? I have to, please, haven't seen Max stream in a while. You know what's going on with him? Is he good? Yeah, he dropped by in here like 2 nights ago and said he was still on a little mini vacation, so that's all. But he's good. Bring it. I have trained all the rodents of unusual size that are out back. I would like to see you try to stop my army. ROUSs, I don't believe in those. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I feel like my BG deck is defender heavy right now, and I still need 100% 9.3 and 9.2. Kind of need good attackers for BGs as well. I would go gentle, or I would go with Dazzler then, I would say, probably. I'd probably say Dazzler. Because I think that she needs the awakening more, I would say. Still sitting on the screen, I know to pick. Yeah, I think Dazzler needs it more. She's a sick investment too, though. But yeah, that's probably what I do. Nick saying hello. Love watching MCOC at happy hour. Best combo ever at happy hour. Right on, man. Right on. I am like down to vodka. I had like 1 whiskey left, which after stream last night, I sipped the 1 whiskey after having like those 3 shots and was like, all right, I guess I'll just take an edible and call good. Have you seen this? Yes. Yeah, Asher. They did the prestige thing in there, which is pretty cool. I don't know if anybody else has seen that because I haven't seen anyone talk about it really, but they added in a prestige calculator to the MCOC Academy. So if you guys don't know about that, that is pretty cool. I wish there was a way to like transfer the data from your game to not have to manually do it. But yeah, that is a thing that I was gonna try to do, like mess around with it first before it came out, because we did get a little preview of it probably about a week or so in the content creator program, but I just, you know, other things were going on and whatnot, so I didn't have time to get around to it. But yeah, that is something that I had specifically asked for, and one of the devs specifically tagged me about it. It was like, hey, see, we do this kind of stuff, and you asked for it and whatnot. And like, that's not why they did it, but like, you know, got around to it or whatever, and just pointing it out specifically is that I felt guilty for not like getting more, getting back to him about it sooner. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. He really feels like a science champ, though. The only tech part about him is his immunities and pre-fights. Well, and his not critting, which, you know, I'm like, yeah. DoorDash just showed up with cat food, beer, and a giant bag of Skittles. That seems like a kind of random order, but if that's what you needed or wanted, then yay. Cool. Also, is DoorDash just the accepted term for, like, ordering that kind of stuff? Because, like, doesn't pretty much everyone just say, I DoorDashed whatever, and really, realistically, no one's like, I Grubhubbed this, you know what I mean? Is it says like Band-Aid? It's just become the standard generic go-to kind of thing about how you say it. I feel like that's the case, but I'm just curious if it's just me feeling like that or if other people have noticed that. Red Sam, hello, how's it going? I'm doing Incursions. The what the hef Deathless boost is doing there. Yeah, I did see that. There was that, or like the boost King Groot and do whatever. Like, what is this stuff here? Like Uber? Yeah, I mean, like Uber Eats some food. Nobody says that. I Ubered some food. Like everyone says I DoorDashed. I feel like it's just kind of, yeah, or like Uber if you're saying like I called an Uber. Although I say I called a Lyft, because I have generally better experience with Lyft than Uber, although it's like the same drivers anyways. So I don't know why, but Lyft sounds more, I mean, because getting a lift is already a term for, you know, whatever. So I don't know. I feel like DoorDash has pretty much become pretty commonplace though. This guy bleed immune? Aha, there's a bleed. Okay, now I need to... Oh, crap. Okay, I'm not really liking this. Can you just... Thank you. I just wanted to do that, so then you couldn't evade me. That's all we wanted. Stun immune, but can I steal the power fast enough? Oh, why wasn't he... Is he ever rotating? Hey! I thought he couldn't evade. Don't evade me. I don't like that. That's not cool. Why is he still... Is it... Can he only be slowed by, like, class advantage or something that I'm not remembering? Oh, or was it like slow immunity and that was rotating through stun immunity, slow immunity? Is that one? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to play either Dazzler or Gentle. Problems taking a few months off the game. Don't know much about recent champs. Gentle's easier to play. Dazzler's not hard to play, I wouldn't say. Like I said, Dazzler needs it more. Your choice. Sam IL, send over 100 rupees. Thank you very much, sir. Good day, Night Abido. Can I get a quick poll, please? Sure. Rank 4. Let's see. I should probably read this just the one time. Start a poll. Whom to rank for? Let's see. Sleepy Spider Woman. A Sig 140 Null. Or Sig 20 Etarchy. Okay. I don't know who that champion is, but that's fine. Sig 20 E Malarkey. No. We assume that it's Starkey. See, poll is now live. Please go and help out our friend Sam IL and let him know who you think he should take to rank 4. While you're there, might as well hit that like button if you haven't done so already. If you have done so already, though, don't hit it. It'll unlike it, and that's bad. So please don't do that. But yeah, go and vote in the poll for our friend there. Okay, we got one more room. I didn't order it, my girlfriend did. I got a text that said check outside for treats. Oh, that's cute. How nice of her. She got you Skittles too. I say I called a chauffeur. You and Jeff, I'm sure. Getting an Uber or getting a Lyft are two different things. Is that not where I'm from, really? I don't know. Like, I mean, yes, you can say Lyft in two different ways, but like, still the same thing. Still the same thing. I ate Uber. But did you? They don't evade mediums. Yeah, but it shouldn't evade when you've got the poison on him anyways. But it doesn't matter. It's all done. Meant Starkey, goddammit, it's 3 a.m. and I haven't slept. Well, go to bed. Go to bed. I need to vote for Etarchy. Where's that option? I know. I should have left in the Etarchy option. Oh, I should get. Hang on just a second. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but like. Hang on just a second. Sorry, guys. Hang on. I was just gonna... They were saying they could maybe take a look at the visual glitch that's going on with my champions. And I don't want to clip video, so if I can get them to tune in real quick while they're in the office and whatever, then that would be cool. because I don't have to do more work. Okay. All right, let's end the poll. It looks like people are still saying, in spite of the nerf, Sleepy Spider-Woman with, I believe that was what, 43%? 43%? Pop up, YouTube. Hey, do stuff. Hey. Do things. Do the things and the stuff. There you go, 43%. Okay, you're done evading. You're pretty much just done completely. Hal, I don't know what your message is about, but okay. There we go. So if you would call a taxi, you refer to as calling a Lyft. No, I'd say calling a taxi, I would say. But there's an app called Lyft, Lyft, right? Or Uber, same thing. So I would say calling a Lyft if I'm calling a Lyft, because I usually use Lyft rather than Uber. So yeah. But like, I mean, I don't know. A taxi is specific, I would say. I don't know why like those seem specific, whereas I feel like everyone just says I DoorDashed some food. When I know people use Grubhub more, some people do, or Uber Eats more, but I feel like it's still, people mostly say DoorDashed. I DoorDashed some food. Like that's the verb, you know? Oh, and then did I like totally not sit on the screen long enough for anyone to have seen it anyways? That might be the case. Who said, was it God of the Abyss or was it I Am the Storm is Approaching? Who said they got, is it Victor? I forget. Someone said they got Hulkling as the final boss. They're like, gosh dang it. Like, really? Why is this the final boss? I'm pretty sure his evade isn't subject to ability accuracy, unique cold snap, or one of the true buffs. Ah, okay. Okay. Abdo hammering keyboard sounds like a movie hacker from early 2000s. I mean, I did play a hacker in Hackers. It's one of the background hackers. But you can very loudly, when what's his nuts yells "hack the planet," I'm like totally in the background, also yelling "hack the planet." I think my close-up scene got cut, but that was one of those hackers. It's a true story. People have spoken. Thank you, everyone. I can go to bed now. Have a good night, Samael, and thanks for the support. Hey, what up, Misty? How's it going? What a buff Steve. I know. Steve is incredible. Okay, so yeah, just for the record there, my champion doesn't show up at all, and then Valkyrie kind of losing her head. Although, more strongly, some other champions have been like, it's been glitched out even harder, I would say. Trill Will, what up, dude? How's it crazy? Or how's it going? It is crazy what Steve can do. Yeah, dude. He's incredible. He's incredible. Asher clipping the visual glitch on Twitch. Okay, thank you. If I need to, I can send that to him too. Appreciate it. Whoop, whoop, hey. Damn it. Stun timing somehow been good this whole time, then forgot. You can stunlock Hulkling? Really? Definitely wasn't me. I never made it past zone 2. You can. The real issue here is that there is superfluous human being involved with that DoorDash or Uber. If in a few years it'll be all completely automated. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. No Hulkling. Oh, was it Wolvie? Wolvie, was that you? I couldn't remember who it was who got stuck with it, but there we go. All right, we're done. We are done. Let's go, Steve. Steve is the best. How many zones do you think we could do with Steve? How many zones? Start next zone. Nothing. Nothing. You get nothing. You lose. Let's see. So that, just to make sure we're good. Alliance events. And the Symbiote Selector bonus event. Oh, 7 people have done it now. Nice. All right. So yeah, let's go. Let's go. So we only need 8 more and then we get our selector. Awesome. All right, let's quit this and let's go open up a crystal. Let's go open up a crystal. On my first comp, I got Nico and she is ranked 3 Sig 100 now. I got Carolina, have never been happier. Nice, dude. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now I get that visual glitch when I test Champs and Labyrinth. Nowhere else. Weird. Weird. People last night were saying that everyone who did it had a newer phone, I believe. So, like a newer Samsung phone, I think. How is Angelina Jolie? Did you get to talk to her while recording Hackers? No, we weren't on the set the same day, so. I mean, I remember her from that movie, and when I went and saw the movie in the theater afterwards, I was really disappointed about my scene getting cut, but also Angelina Jolie. Her scenes didn't. There's a couple scenes in there. Okay, let's see. So, I don't think this will change anything about who I'm going to take. I think if we get that selector, which we should, I will probably take Beardo no matter what. But it would be nice to just get him here so that way I could awaken him. Because I think everyone else I have awakened already. So, yeah, give me a Beardo. It would be kind of ironic, too, if he's the only champion out of the Incursions and Loyalty champions who I don't have yet and have missed this whole time when I think basically everyone else is awakened. And then we finally get a selector and I pull him right before that. That would be mildly ironical. All right, Namor. We got more Sigs on Namor. He is naturally Sig 60 now. Maybe at some point I will rank him up and do things and stuff with him, I guess. So yeah, probably not, but hey, who knows? Maybe it'll happen. Where are we at? We're at 30 of these. All right, let's open one of these two. And then I will save the two Titan Nexus crystals. I will save those for a video, which you will have to tune in to watch. But I'll open this one right now. Out of this one, I am missing still. Did this last night. Yelena would be more Sigs, it'd be fine. Spider-Woman bad. Dazzler bad. They're both max Sig. Gallon Awakening would be great. I want Gallon, Jean Grey, or Zemo, or High Evolutionary. I think those are my best choices for Awakenings. So yeah, let's go. I don't have Symbiote Supreme 2. Yeah. Dark Warlock, hello, how's it going? Yo, what up? How's it going? Haven't seen you for a minute. What's up, John? Hack the planet! Yeah, you know. All right, give me one of the champions I want, please, and thank you. Just one. Be weird if I got 2 champions out of this crystal. Okay, Sigs on her. I did take her to rank 4, so yeah, that's fine, I guess. I think she does more damage. She's bald, so cool. So yeah, I will make a video out of the rest of it. But that'll do it for this stream. I don't know if I probably can't quite get there. I might get some max Sig champions out of these 15 7-star ones. I could buy some shards maybe somewhere for another Titan. We'll see. But these 2 Titan Nexuses. We will put it in the video, which will either be out today or tomorrow, and you'll have to tune back in for that. That's a tease. That's a tease right there. Shout out to Jimmy for being our big shot of the afternoon. Shout out to everybody else who sent over some support as well. A little bit of shorter stream there, just wrapping this up. We'll see what we do tonight. I'm going to watch the Mariners game. It's on at 5:38 my time, so that's in about 3 hours exactly. And yeah, depending on what happens, I'll probably stream in the evening still, kind of late, or I will cry myself to sleep. One of those two things. But yeah, Luis Enriquez, hello, how's it going? Hey, Abdo, I usually lurk in chat. I got stuck on room 30. Anyway, you all can offer a suggestion on what to do. Can't seem to figure out the fight. What's the fight that you're stuck on? Because I don't know what would get you stuck, honestly. How do you feel about JSN this season? I mean, I've loved JSN every season we've had him. What up, Twin Elijahs? How's it going? Yeah, Luis, we'll try and help out real quick, but I don't know what is it that you need help with? Because without knowing what the nodes are. If you want to join my Discord, of which there is a link in the description, feel free to drop in the general main chat on the Discord what the nodes are. If you want to like put that down, and we can see if we can help you out in there. But otherwise, I mean, you just kind of roll. Can I post links here? I post on the forum. No, it's good, but you can do it in the Discord. And yeah. So yeah, feel free to do it in the Discord. I am going to wrap it up. Good luck to you. Hopefully we can help you out. But yeah, hopefully see you guys tonight. If not, definitely see you tomorrow. Thanks to Lord Shadow for the raid as well. You guys have a good rest of your day, rest of your night, wherever you're at in the world. And I will catch you very soon. Cheers.